This is Trucker Wayne in depth. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully great. Hey, I was watching some stuff on a particular Facebook page that I like, and we all know Trucker Josh has been out there. He's a Canadian driver, pretty well known on YouTube and Facebook as well. But he's a Canadian driver, and they were talking in a environment there with a TV environment, and he was bringing up how he liked the infrastructure in the United States and how much better the lines are for parking and truck stops. And I just started thinking it was so interesting to see a Canadian's point of view coming in to America, an American's point of view when I go in to Canada, because basically we had two different views on. He thought one way, and hey man, I disagree with truckers in the United States. Why can I not disagree with Trucker Josh in Canada? But when I'm up in Canada, there's a few things that I loved, and he was talking about how he loved in this. I shouldn't say love, but he liked how the States you could pass people. You didn't have to worry about the 2-lane roads. The infrastructure was better, and parking was better as well at truck stops. When I was in Canada, I loved it, man. I spent all last winter up there, it seemed like. In fact, last year coming up at this time, I broke down up in Canada. But what I liked about it was the laid-back atmosphere in Canada. You're not being constantly stopped. In fact, if you look at the Canadian, the amount of trucks they pull over on their equivalent to the DOT, it's so much different than in the States. It's not as uptight. And yeah, there's no doubt about it that if you're not on a major highway, you're on a 2-lane road. Well, with my type of driving and my type of personality, I didn't really care. You're going to get there. The drivers, if they're going too slow, you just relax and let them go. Now, if you're high strung, you wouldn't like that on a 2-lane road. But when I stopped at these small towns up in, I would say mid northern Canada up there, and you found some place you could park, nobody ever bothered you. Some of the best food I had was up there, and the people were always happy, not angry like we are here in the United States, it seems like. Now, I'm not bashing the United States, man. I served my country. I love the United States. But it does seem that politically and in the trucking industry here, a lot of anger going on there. So I don't want to move to Canada. I'm not saying that. I love the United States of America. It was just so interesting, the difference that Trucker Josh had coming into the States and what I felt as an American going into Canada. So I know some people were chiming in on that particular page, and of course they were swearing and stuff like that. That's why the people were upset and with Trucker Josh, and they couldn't keep it clean, and it's just pretty sad on social media. First thing they do is start swearing and getting all upset, and they had deleted some of the stuff. But that's why I can control what people say on this page. And I say control, I absolutely can, because too many people just get on social media and start barking. Can't have a civil conversation, right? But hey, I thought that was really interesting. If you're a Canadian watching this, how do you feel like when you come to the United States? Do you have the same feelings that Trucker Josh has? And if you're an American going up to Canada, do you have some of the same feelings like I have? Because I always liked it, man. It's a completely different atmosphere. It is up there. It is different as far as in the wintertime. It can get kind of brutal up there, but for the people and more laid back and not getting pulled over as much too. I just love that. So this is Trucker Wayne in depth. Have a great day, everyone. I'm out.